There are over 20 second-generation NBA players in the league currently, and one of the latest members to join that fraternity is Hawks rookie A.J. Griffin. A.J.'s father, Adrian, played in the NBA for 9 seasons, and now both he and his son are part of NBA history.
Man, it's just a blessing to be able to, share the same league as him, and, because he at this level, not only is it 450 players, be able to be in this league, but, how the journey is, being able to get here and just, establish yourself in the league, it's a blessing, I'm just so grateful for it.
In addition to his father's mentorship and guidance, AJ also had the opportunity to play and learn from one of the greatest basketball minds in the history of the sport in Coach K while at Duke. And while Coach K was very instrumental in helping AJ prepare for that next level and what he's expected to face on the court, he was also able to share a handful of wisdom with AJ that prepared him for life off the court too.
Yeah, I think, just being able to have that year I was at Duke, going through that year, every single game, of just him, trying to really just build that connection between the players and, the coaches. They always, making sure you're taking care of yourself on and off the court, learning how to, just play with emotion. Whether you feel like at the moment, just, let it all out on the floor.
AJ's professional basketball career is off to a hot start as he's currently averaging 10 points per game, shooting 47% from the field, and seeing the floor for about 20 minutes of action per night. It's still surreal for you knowing that just by you simply being yourself and giving your time, you just had such a tremendous impact on the lives of people by, doing these events and interacting with fans at games and appearances.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, when I was this young, I didn't think we will have this or something like this. I grew up following Manny Ramirez and A-Rob, and I never had them this close. So it's really exciting to see the kids when they see me and they smile on their faces.
From leading the Warriors to the league best record, being named MVP, and then guiding the Warriors to their first title since 1975. But when you reflect back on just all that you've accomplished, how awesome was that for you, seeing all your hard work and dedication you put into the craft all those years up to this point pay off?
It's amazing, man. Kind of have little snapshots of each moment. Whether it was suiting up for your first varsity game, playing your first Division I college basketball game, playing in the tournament, getting drafted. It's special because I was on the podium, holding up the Larry O'Brien trophy with my teammates, and we all have our own story of how we got there. And it's just really cool to be able to represent my family on the ultimate stage.
Do you believe that your time at UConn under Coach Auriemma prepared you a little bit differently for the next level as opposed to maybe some of the other prospects coming into the league?
Yeah, I think so. There's a lot of UConn players who have a lot of success in the league, and I think that's a lot of what Coach Auriemma has done and has taught us at that program. So I'm just trying to carry those things that he's instilled in me into the league.
What's up, guys? Derek here from your Wilson Football Social Team, and we're checking in from Detroit at the Lions practice. We just wrapped up an episode of The Come Up with Lions wide receiver Amon-Ra St. Brown. Right here, man, we're taking it back. What comes to mind when you see this?
That was against De La Salle. So that was our champion state game in high school. We were undefeated, and that was to win the state. We never trailed in high school. It was one of the craziest high school teams ever. So that was the last game. Was freezing cold, I remember, because in California it's not that cold. Really.
I was gonna say, man,
so
does it get cold like that?
Yeah, not really. We went up north in December. It was freezing, but we came out on top, so it was fun.
After a back and forth first 3 quarters of action, the Orlando Magic scored 17 points on 15 Pelicans turnovers and outscored the Pelicans 35-19 in the fourth quarter to secure their 17th victory of the season. Franz Wagner, who entered the evening listed as questionable with an ankle injury, showed no signs of slowing down whatsoever as he finished with the game-high 30 points, scoring 21 of those 30 points in the first half, while going 10 of 16 from the field. This was Wagner's third 30-point performance of the season.
I just tried to play within the flow of the game. Everybody's trusting our coaching staff, and the way we play, everybody's going to be blitzed throughout the game. So that's why I said earlier, I think a lot of those early ones were really good shots, and that's why I got to agree with it.
Looking ahead for the Magic, they will hit the road for a matchup against the Washington Wizards on Saturday. Covering the Orlando Magic versus New Orleans Pelicans matchup here from Orlando for Spallone Sports, Derek Spallone.